Well, sometimes at the end of a long day, the last thing you want to do is worry about what to make for dinner.
We were just talking about this.
Yes. So this morning, we are taking the hassle out of that daily struggle. Author Malia Dell is going to show us how. Next, 9:47 is our time right now. Ah, yes. Food, glorious food indeed. So we've all been there, right? You put in a full day at work, you battle your way through traffic to get home, and then you have to face the prospect of cooking a healthy dinner. Well, Malia Dell says it doesn't really have to be a daily struggle. That's why she authored the book, Food That Works. And lucky for us, she's joining us live now with some maybe surprising tips about how your fridge can actually be your best friend. She also has a sneak peek at recipes that you prepare once, serve in many different disguises, though, so you get more bang for your buck, so to speak. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much. Oh, my gosh. Thank you for coming in. So, you know, you say in terms of making food work for you, it starts with organization.
Absolutely. If you want to eat healthfully on the fly, we're all busy. We all commute. You get home from work, you're exhausted. If you don't want to continue ordering food out and settling for meals out, having these prepared whole foods in your fridge and having an organized fridge, knowing what's in there, is the only way to eat on the fly.
I heard that you can make your fridge sexy.
You can.
So I think we have a picture of what a sexy fridge looks like. So what exactly does that mean?
Yeah, so that just means you're going to get into your fridge. You want to clean it out. You want to organize it. Yeah, that's a sexy fridge right there. You know what's in there. You can see the back of it. You don't want a ton of food shoved in the back of your fridge. You should know what's in there. If you have you want to consolidate all that salsa, get in there, organize it. I also like to kind of clean it out before I go to the store, so I know what's in there. Everyone knows what's fresh and edible. And then when you get home, you want to make sure you're pulling everything to the front. Things that are shoved in the back, that's where things go to rot. You know, we don't want that.
And you also said put your freshest stuff like eye level. So, that's the stuff when you open the fridge you're going to grab.
Absolutely.
Right?
You're more likely to grab the stuff on the top shelf. So you want to keep all of your prepared foods, your leftovers, your chopped vegetables, all those things that need to be eaten first. It helps to keep it in rotation because you know what you need to utilize first before it goes bad.
So just a little time organizing and planning actually helps save you time and your waistline, perhaps, in the long run. All right.
And money, too.
And money, too. So one of your recipes in your book is chili. So let's talk about it.
Yeah, so this is an awesome meal that you could throw together. It's warm. It's good for the cold months that we're going into. And what you do is you get home from work, you throw on the rice cooker first thing. You get your rice going, you change into your comfy clothes, and then since you have all of these ingredients already chopped.
Get a rice cooker.
Get a rice cooker, yeah.
Okay.
And you can put that on your Christmas list.
Yeah.
And then I don't have all these ingredients just chopped because we're here on a cooking show. This is what Food That Works has you do in your kitchen on a weekly basis. It's a food system, so it gives you prep work to chop your mise en place. This is what a restaurant does. Yeah. This is how they're able to assemble meals quickly when you order them. And this is what Food That Works teaches people to do in their own kitchens.
So you would do that, say, like on the weekend to prepare you for the week ahead?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay,
you go to the grocery store on the weekend, you spend, an hour or so prepping.
Right.
I know it sounds like a commitment, but the book walks you through it, so it doesn't seem so treacherous.
That's a good idea, and I think too you could get your kids involved with that, which would be a good thing. So you kind of are like your own sous chef.
Yes.
You get it all there. So then you come home. I put my rice cooker on.
Put that rice cooker on, change, get comfy, glass of wine, and then this is how we start the chili. It's very, very easy. Start with some olive oil in the pan. Get some garlic going in there. Add our onions.
Now, have you already on the weekend also measured it out for your recipe,
I don't measure the spices, but it's more you're starting with all of your chopped vegetables.
Okay, gotcha.
On a prep day in Food That Works, you would bake some chicken breasts, hard boil some eggs, bake some sweet potatoes, chop all your onions, all of your peppers, all your zucchini and summer squash. You grate some cheese, you put it all away in the fridge.
Okay.
So during the week, when you need to throw together a portable meal for work, it's super simple. You just a handful of salad in a container, throw like a turkey burger from the night before on it, throw some veggies on it, you're out the door. Or
that's a good tip because
you
can eat really badly if you don't plan to take something good for work.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And you know what? We all want to eat better.
Right.
It's just if you have yourself surrounded in these healthful, beautiful ingredients, then you're more likely to use them.
Right.
And so you deserve the best. And that's what this book is about, is how do we get back to quality ingredients? How do we get back to working with whole foods?
Yeah, less processed food, I think, is a big thing. So don't take the frozen dinner.
Exactly.
Go ahead and make it. All right. So we don't have a lot of time, so I just want to make sure we get it all together.
Yeah, so that's it. So this is going to saute for a little bit. All you're doing doing is you're adding all your vegetables. Like I said, I just handful this, handful that. When I'm cooking at home, it doesn't need to be anything fancy. This is Worcestershire sauce. Ooh. This gives this chili a nice, deep, robust flavor. And this is Bragg's, which is liquid aminos. It's similar to soy sauce. Again, that's going to be salty. That's going to add some flavor to our dish. Then we add tomatoes. So really, it's a one-pot cooking.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
It's very easy. You get all that in there. You want to give it a stir for me while that's cooking?
Absolutely.
There
and
we
how
go.
many different recipes do you have in your book?
There's over 65 recipes in Food That Works. And like I said, it's a food system. So they're broken up into weeks. You have green week, blue week. You pick a menu that sounds good to you. I've already done all the thinking for you. You're like, yeah, I want turkey burgers and chili. And I'm going to put in some spices here as you're stirring. We've got chili powder. We have oregano.
Quickly, this is chili one time, but you can serve it other ways to make other meals?
Yes, yep, and it's great for leftovers. It freezes really well. You know, you take this to work the next day, all your coworkers are going to be jealous. They're going to be crowding around your desk.
All right. Awesome. Well, the book is Food That Works. It's a food system. It's going to be good for your sanity level and good for your health level. And this is going to be good for us to eat. 4 bowls. Woohoo! Thank you so much.
Happy
holidays.
Hey,
all right.
Hey, I have a question. If you put fast food in the refrigerator, is that sexy?
No, that's not
okay.
sexy.
That's all I want to know.
No, it's not sexy.
We'll be crowding around that desk over there in just a second.
Right.
Coming up next.